Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be, but it wasn't really that, unsurprisingly.
At one point you do this, mate. This is the other group. It's not used the whiteboard. It's used direct.
Yeah, we were so clever that we didn't write stuff down. We used to scribble live to post all of our stuff straight live to the web, like real sad geeks. Okay. Not cool geeks. So yeah, we talked about a lot of tools, but kind of took the conversation back to say, okay, well, tools are great, but you need to kind of know what to do with them or know how to use them first. So we're talking a lot about, okay, where are the places you can find good strategies? Like people are saying, but what are the risks as well of Twitter? You know, what are the things that can go wrong? The things people don't often think about. So we've got this sort of live blog, which I guess we'll stick on the wiki tomorrow. And it's a collection of loads and loads of random thoughts, and loads of tweets, tagged TweetUp as well. Cool, but we went through lots of different tools, starting off with, you know, some people here aren't really so familiar with Twitter as a lot of other people, so actually explaining how it works can be very difficult, because if you know, once you've been using it for ages, you kind of know it, and you kind of realise that, okay, oh yeah, I use TweetDeck and Bitly for this and that. It's a different language to a lot of people, so actually the help section on Twitter is apparently very helpful for explaining how it works, and things like going to the Common Craft website where you can find a sort of what is Twitter in 3 minutes. If you're trying to, again, it kind of fits in with some of the other groups, and get buy-in from other people. If they don't understand what it is, they can have a hard time saying, oh yeah, we should be using that. So there's an obscene amount of applications that use Twitter, and they've all got ridiculous names like Twaddle, Twitterlizer, TwitScoot, TwitBuzz. You know, there's millions of things out there, but it's what we were looking for is kind of tools to kind of give you an overriding view of what people are using. So I think Twitterlizer was good for that, but also, you know, Bitly is a very good thing for bit.ly is the website for shortening your links when you share them via Twitter, and then you know how many people click on them. So then it's a very easy metric to say, okay, I brought 50 people to my blog through Twitter, so therefore it's a good thing to use. And you know, and we were talking about benchmarking. Okay, how do you know if 50 clicks on a Bitly link is good? Well, it's difficult to compare yourself to other people, but if you know that, okay, 1 month ago we got 20 clicks on Bitly, and this month we've got 50, we're obviously doing something better and driving more traffic. So it would be quite boring for me to sit here and list through all of the different tools we use. So I think there is already a list on the NFPtweetup wiki of stuff, and then we'll be adding this live blog, which will be no longer live then, but not dead. I don't know. What do you call a live blog that's not live anymore? A blog. No. It lives on forever. Okay, just like in a different way. And you know, if you're interested in those things, you can kind of scroll through there, and it'll probably be really hard to find all the useful things we've done. But there was a site released in private beta today called 140.com, which is a site that is actually listing loads and loads, all the sort of, I think pretty much every Twitter application, so you can actually search for things that will help you do certain things. Because the problem is there's millions of apps out there and tools you can use, but they're all in different places and they all do slightly different things and are slightly nuanced and niche and you know, not necessarily reliable. When I search for things I used to use, like they've gone out of business or don't exist anymore, so it's very kind of transitory. So this might be something that would be really useful in the future, but I think it's in private beta now. So yeah, that's, I think everyone really wants to stop listening and go to the pub, so I'm going to give it back to you, Rachel.